Kendrick Lamar has a song on his latest album, To Pimp a Butterfly, called Mortal Man. And in this song, Mortal Man, he talks about the tenuous relationship between celebrities and fans. And in the hook of Mortal Man, Kendrick Lamar repeats this question 3 times. When the hits the fan, are you still a fan? And celebrities, just like anybody else in a relationship, want to know of their audience, of their partner, of their husband, of their wife, of their boyfriend, of their girlfriend. Is your love for me unconditional? So you and I, we here. And we know that celebrities, once they do something that is great, we overlove them. Memes everywhere. And we know that once they do something bad, we hate them. Memes everywhere. We vote them off the island. We kick them out of the love circle. We hate them. And this leads me into my question. Are you able to judge a person's actions, shortcomings, crimes separately from their work, from their movies, from their albums, from their stats? Actor and director Nate Parker is releasing a biopic this year about Nat Turner, revolutionary, pastor, former slave. In a nutshell, Nat Turner is the guy that Django was based off of. He was a lot smarter than Django, and I'm pretty sure his fashion sense was better. He wasn't walking around in that terrible looking blue suit. The title of this film, Birth of a Nation, is an obvious overt jab at the original Birth of a Nation, which was a 2-hour promo tape for the KKK. Parker's film, Birth of a Nation, was a huge Sundance hit. So much so that Fox Searchlight bought it for $17 million. Consequently, this film is being released nationwide in October. This is a great thing. The world needs to see this film for a myriad of reasons. Recently, however, Parker has been blindsided by a rape case that he was involved in as an undergrad at Penn State in 1999. According to Variety magazine, Parker was charged of raping an 18-year-old student while at Penn State and was acquitted of all charges in 2001. Then public outrage reached its peak when it was believed that the woman committed suicide in 2012 as a result of the trauma she received from that sexual assault while at Penn State. Her brother, who continues to remain anonymous, says she became detached from reality and suicidal. It was reported that she was found with over 100 sleeping pills at her bedside. This discussion is so complex, this discussion is so layered to the point that the movie has 2 rape scenes, and we know that black women were constant and daily victims of rape during slavery. In addition to that, we know that sexual assault happens to women all too often. According to RAINN.org, 82% of all juvenile victims are female, 90% of all adult victims are female. Women ages 18 through 24 who were college students are 3 times more likely than women in general to experience sexual violence. And we also can't say, since Nate Parker was acquitted, let him go, he's innocent, let him go. I mean, when was the last time black people could actually trust the court system? So initially everybody jumped to conclusion, and everybody thought that Nate Parker and roommates sexually assaulted a black woman. However, it was discovered recently that the woman was white. Don't matter. The theme is the same. Women are sexually assaulted all too often. Rape happens to women all too often, and it has to stop. Bottom line, Nat Turner's story has to be told. It's American history. It deserves to be told. Unfortunately, it's tied to Nate Parker and this 1999 sexual assault case. Now I'm sitting up here in front of my laptop like, damn! Why it had to be you? Why couldn't it have been Ava DuVernay or Ryan Coogler or Spike Lee to tell his story? You knew you did that in the past, like why it had to be you? Now you got caught up and we might miss the Nat Turner movie because of something you done in the past. Damn! And now for some, not all, it brings up the moral question of, if I go see this movie, am I supporting these types of acts that happen to people? Crime aside, a small part of me believes that the rehashing of this case at this point in time is a plan to discredit Parker. Because let's face it, Nat Turner isn't the most popular person in American history. And people will say it's just a movie. It's just a movie. No, it's not. Movies influence. Movies have power. Movies have political power. I also feel when somebody is trying to do something that is out of the norm, something that is unusual, something that is pushing the envelope, the industry, the powers that be, push back. So let's look at it from the other side. Say the court system actually got it right. Say he actually is innocent. Well, that's unfortunate because now his life, his career in this movie is now synonymous with this case.
Forever.
I gotta be honest. I hope he didn't do it. I want to believe him. So again, my question to you is, are you able to separate the artist from the artwork? After the Bill Cosby fiasco, are you able to watch A Different World? Are you able to watch The Cosby Show? After the Michael Jackson trials, are you still able to listen to Thriller? Can you still listen to Off the Wall? Now, in my personal thoughts about this case, I have privilege because I've never been a victim of a sexual crime. And to my knowledge, I don't know anyone who has been a victim of a sexual crime. However, if this happened to me or somebody that I knew, I may not be able to separate the artist from the artwork. I may not be able to listen to Thriller. I may not be able to watch The Cosby Show. I'm able to watch A Different World and see it as a creation, as a byproduct of the group of people who helped create that show. I'm able to listen to Thriller as a project, as a byproduct of the group of people who helped create that album. I don't know if this makes me a terrible person or just a lover of TV, a lover of film, a lover of music. But these are my feelings, and these are some facts. How do you feel? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your followers. We got more movie reviews coming your way. And we got more book reviews coming your way. And we got more random stuff coming your way. I'm in the bathroom.